Hi, it's Israel Emmanuel, and welcome back to my channel, Israel the Filmmaker 2. And today I'm gonna be doing a video. It's gonna be another filmmaking tip video, and it's gonna be about directing is hard work. Being a director. Directing is hard work. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. So, you know, me myself, I'm a director, and I can honestly say it's a lot of hard work. Cause not only you saying action and cut, you gotta make sure that your actors is on key. And why I say that your actors gotta be on key, you gotta make sure your actors on key and on the role. Soon as you say action, they gotta snap into the character real quick. But that ain't the only part. When you're also acting in a project and directing, it's extra hard. Plus, you're writing the storyline for it, and plus doing all this extra stuff. And not only after you're finished filming all of it, you gotta go into the editing part. Which the editing part is the most hardest part. Like myself, when I do the Preacher Don, when I do like the multiple character thing with Preacher Don and all of them, it's very hard. It's very hard. Especially when I'm doing more than one character in the same scene, all in the same room. It's very hard. It takes me, I don't know if I said this before, it takes me almost like 40 minutes to an hour to film one scene with me playing all the characters in one scene. When I only play two roles, like I do in Israel's Tough Times with Caleb and Kevin Jenkins, it don't really take me that long. It only takes me about 20-30 minutes. But far as the Preacher Don thing, because the thing is, with Preacher Don, I'm playing more than two. I'm playing like 10, sometimes I do 10, 20, somewhere around there, like 10 or 20 characters. And that's very hard. When I was doing different situations, around the time I was doing my series Different Situations, on one of the episodes, I played over 20 characters in one episode of that series. And boy, can I tell you, that was the hardest episode to film. It took me, I think I started filming that episode early morning. I was up early morning to film that. And it took me I was up early morning, and it took me 3-4 hours. It took me 3-4 hours to film that whole episode. I think it was the episode where Preacher Don was setting up a meeting to get rid of T-Bone. My other character, T-Bone. I think Preacher Don was setting up a meeting to get rid of T-Bone. And he had everybody come to the meeting to set up what they had to say about T-Bone. And in that episode, I played 20-some characters. Every character of the Preacher Don, the whole Preacher Don thing, every character you could think of, every character that I created to that magnitude was in that episode. Every character. Boy! That was the hardest. That was the hardest episode for me to film. So anyway, directing takes a lot of patience because it's not only it's not like action then you put it all together and think it's like it's nothing. You got to make sure it's to perfection, and you got to make sure your film or whatever you're filming, which it could be like a music video or a short film, whatever you're filming, it takes a lot of hard work. Now, like I said, acting and all that is very hard when you're directing at the same time. I don't think I ever did a project where I was just the actor. Everything that I acted in, I made. I never really done anything like I'm just an actor in it and I don't really do nothing behind the scenes. Everything I've done, I did everything behind the scenes and also in front of the camera acting. Even if I'm not in the project, I directed and other actors like play in it, but I'm directing it. But maybe later on down the line, maybe I'll do something like do like a project like where I'm just the actor, let everybody like somebody else do all the like somebody else cast me into something where I don't have to do anything directing, producing, or anything like that. But I do but I enjoy directing and producing because it was like I always like whenever I watch like a movie, I always looked into who did what behind the scenes, or who did this, or who directed it, who wrote it, who produced it, who cast the people for it. I was always interested in that, so that's what kind of inspired me to do directing and producing and stuff like that. And then doing the multiple character thing, it was like yeah. So yeah, so basically I'm gonna end this video off and I hope y'all enjoyed this video and just showing you how directing is hard work. And just like anything else could be like hard work too. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you for stopping by at my channel, Israel the Filmmaker 2. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. See y'all in the next video. And I'm Israel Emmanuel, and I'm out. Have a good day, y'all.